Marvelous. Then let us begin.
So I came across this old debate featuring Ray Comfort and Matt Dillahunty, who calls him out for lying about lying.
In it, but not of it.
The Legion of Doom is now in session.
Every time I get to the gospel, the enemy tries to distract.
Owning other people as property is immoral, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
How can you have a worldview that doesn't have an explanation for the origin of the world itself?
The enemy tries to distract. I'll share the gospel with you.
So here's the thing. That question is bizarre. How can you have a worldview that doesn't account for the origin? So a worldview shouldn't be accepted just because it offers some potential explanation for everything. A worldview should be accepted for offering correct and likely correct explanations for things. So I don't know why there's something rather than nothing. Maybe it couldn't have been any other way. Maybe there's some agent who intervened. Maybe there's some other explanation. How absolutely arrogant would it be to say, I have a worldview and it provides me an explanation for everything? That's laziness. That's somebody who doesn't care about the truth. They're just really uncomfortable with not being able to acknowledge when they're wrong.
Fuck you! Got me! Got me!
You're going to take someone's eye out.
Who says that?
Who says what?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Does your worldview include a God that knows everything?
Yeah.
Why the fuck you lying?
Then your worldview includes an explanation for everything. You just don't personally have those explanations. You
That's
just
good.
trust that there's a God who does.
Okay, I appreciate you qualifying that.
Robert Ursu, thanks for your super chats.
A member of Project Mayhem. His name is Robert Paulson.
Well, God knows the motive. I don't.
You got on my drink.
No?
So this person asked a question that included everything in the question that you needed to assess it. And instead of just answering, you just said, God knows.
Well, there's a reason I did
asking
that.
what you think.
Well, Matt, here's the reason I did that. I was trying to get my dog over here and I didn't hear the question.
Oh, God. Those motherfuckers!
In my other video of Ray, he took a screenshot of a slow girl and indicated that her eyeball was Satan because she received a telephone call during his grift.
Guilty like the rest of us. Lying thief and an adulterer at heart.
You're welcome!
Did you know that?
So sorry, I think I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Hello?
It really does fuck with my mind that Ray got upset because this girl got a telephone call during his script.
For the speaker to make a response, if you'd like.
I don't have anything to add.
Gotcha. And insect facet.
So Ray had quit playing with the dog before the question was even asked.
Okay.
So I apologize for that.
So would that count as a lie?
Isn't this nice? Chewing the cheddar with the big cheeses, holding my own.
Well, I wasn't listening to the question.
Okay, quick. We gotta get rid of the evidence.
So you misrepresented that you had heard the
No,
question
God
and
knows
provided an
it's-
answer.
God
So I
knows
would
it's
say that's a lie, right?
No, God no. And what's wrong with the lying? Explain to me what's wrong with the lying.
Stop fucking lying.
Well, I'm not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong with lying in all circumstances. What I'm talking about is you seem to have, you honestly admitted that you misrepresented the truth a moment ago.
Morons.
No, God knows everything. I told you he's omniscient.
Omniscient.
But he asked about your thoughts and you didn't hear the question.
God knows the motive of every single person.
If you didn't hear the question, then how could you possibly answer that God knows the motive?
Calculated guess.
I think that you're lying about not lying now.
Well, fuck you then, punk!
It would be really easy to just say, you know what? I screwed up. Maybe I lied.
Yeah.
Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Super easy.
Yeah, God's my judge.
Do you ever get exhausted of debates?
I get exhausted in it, but not of it.
Although I find myself frustrated, I enjoy it at the same time.
Anytime someone listens to what I have to say with a humble heart,
Shit. Here come Debo, give me your stuff.
Oh, shit. It thrills me beyond words. Just the other day, I was riding my bike, saw a guy standing there, and I said, you want to do an interview on YouTube?
Pop's tripping, man. You want me to ask for my bike back? You know I wouldn't trip.
Oh, horse shit, Ray, you're lying again. You didn't ride the beach cruiser down to your old surfing hole without your cameraman, sound person, and hype people.
The beach cruiser, the one I let you use a couple of weeks ago. The one I've been asking you about.
And he came run up, he says, yes, I do. And he was very humble, very open to the gospel. Every time I get to the gospel, the enemy tries to distract. And that thrills my heart. And I think people love watching it because it's interesting to see what people believe about the afterlife. Because
I like watching because you say the dumbest stuff, Ray. Let's see. Well, if I had a cure for cancer, wouldn't you want to know you had the disease before you'd appreciate the cure?
Because the question that starts off almost every interview is, do you think there's an afterlife?
Oh, fuck me. Ray, you're the one doing the interview. I'm not shocked the question comes up.
And most people do.
Ray's terrified to show his viewers a different perspective, and he likes to pretend he's undefeated in the arena of street apologetics.
And it's great when people open their heart and listen to the gospel. Every time I get to the gospel, the enemy tries to distract.
It seems that what Ray refers to as a humble heart, I would refer to as someone with an unskeptical mind. Because
I think you're pretty smart, don't you? Huh? Who outsmarted who? Who outsmarted who?
all I'm doing is, there's nothing prideful or boastful. It is about evidence. It is about epistemology. It is about how can you demonstrate the truth of what you say. And if you can't, that's fine, but you can't expect anybody to reasonably believe it.
Oh, shit!
Now, the existence of God is axiomatic.
Axiomatic.
That's why the Bible says the fool has said in his heart there is no God.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Now I almost feel like I should apologize.